there, but let's remember what they did to Mitt Romney in 2012. Joe Biden gives a speech before a black audience, predominantly black audience, and talks about Mitt Romney's opposition to further regulating Wall Street. They want to unchain Wall Street. They want to put y'all back in chains. Really? Hillary goes to a black church and says, the house has been run like a plantation, and you know what I'm talking about. Really? Talk about condescending. Talk about offensive. Talk about playing the race card. That's what they do. But I agree with Charlie. They do it because they believe it. They believe that if you have a different view about abortion, about immigration, about gun control, about religious freedom, you're not just wrong.
All right,
There's
Steve.
something fundamentally wrong with you.
Steve?
Hi, Sean. Good to be with you.
Nice to be with
when
you.
when I see this at that glitzy fundraiser, you're right, Charlie. What you're seeing here is the authentic voice of our arrogant ruling elite. And the really disgusting thing for me is that for years now, it's been their ideas and their policies that have undermined the economic security and the social stability of working people. But instead of apologizing for their failures, they go around insulting the victims of their failures. And it reminds me exactly of what we saw a few months ago in the Brexit vote, where you had the same arrogance of the ruling establishment towards people who have suffered as a result of their policies.
Well, I mean, you see the similarities here. In other words, would you expect the same outcome in the end?
I think that one thing that's really similar is the way that the elite feels completely unthreatened. They're so complacent, they can't quite believe that people would really support something like Brexit. In the same way, I think you see them saying, how could they possibly vote for someone like Donald Trump? And I think that they'll get the same kind of shock. Now, it's much too early to predict the exact outcome, but I think that complacency on the part of the elite is exactly the same.
Yeah. All right, guys. Good to